Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. Before we get into it, I do want to give a huge thank you to BTARTBOX for sponsoring today's video. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some new toe tips from BTARTBOX that they just recently launched. And this is such perfect timing because spring is right around the corner and the sun is shining. We are going to want to have our toes out, and we can't get caught looking crusty and dusty. So I feel like this was the perfect timing for them to drop these, and I'm so excited to try them out because I have been wanting to do another toe video. I did one where I used like some other toe tips, and I really love having my toes done. And I just didn't want to do them without recording, so like I said, this was perfect timing. But yeah, like I said, these are the new XCOAT press toe tips. They're long lasting and natural and healthier. And this is what the overall packaging looks like. It's pretty simple, really straight to the point. Over on the back, it tells you how to prep, apply, and also take them off. So everything you have is convenient there on the packaging. If you are unsure on how to do something, all you have to do is just flip it over and just read the few simple steps. For the video, I was able to pick out two different sets of these toe tips, and I did just go with like a classic white French tip, and I picked out these other ones. They have like orange tips, and then on the big toe they have cheetah print or leopard print. I thought those would be really cute for the spring or summer, so that is why I picked those out. So getting into each of the own packagings, this comes with everything that you need to do start to finish. As you guys saw, it came with the little sticky toe tabs, and those are just for if you want them to last for about a day or two. So if you do want your toes to last, I wouldn't recommend using those. But it also comes with some alcohol wipes, a wooden cuticle stick, a mini file, and also the nail glue. So like I said, everything you need is right here, and it comes with the rest of the toe tips, and I just cannot wait to get started. But before I do get started, I'm going to show you guys a closer look of what the actual toe tips look like. So absolutely perfection. Like, I'm already in love with these. This is my first impressions also, by the way. When I got these, of course, I looked at the packaging, but I didn't open them. I didn't feel them, nothing. So this is my first impressions. I haven't seen any videos or anyone using them. And let me just say, I was already in love with these. They are really sturdy. I love that they are sturdy. They're not bendy. Like, it was really hard for me to squeeze it. So I do love how the quality is. It's really nice and sturdy, really neat. I love how they look. So now getting into my toes, y'all, let this be a judge-free zone. Okay, so I haven't touched my toes in forever, probably since the last time I did my toes and I took them off. Since it's been really cold in South Carolina, I just put on my socks and I just go about my business. So yeah, this is how my toes are looking, but that is the whole point of this video, is we're gonna get these crusty toes fixed up and looking their best. So what I'm gonna do is start by clipping down the length of my toenails. This is literally horrendous. Like, I cannot believe I let them get this long. Yeah, I'm gonna cut them down. I don't know where my nail cutter went, so I am just using like these old pair of cuticle nippers and just cutting down the length. The next step on the back of the box was to apply some cuticle softener. I don't have any cuticle softener, so I just went in with a few drops of cuticle oil in the hopes that it does the same thing. I did rub that in a little bit, and now I'm gonna go in with my cuticle pusher and just push back my cuticles. Surprisingly, I didn't have to do a lot of like pushing back the cuticles. There wasn't really much coming up, but once I pushed them back, I did take the other side of the cuticle pusher and just scrape up some of that dead skin around my cuticle or the eponychium. I didn't have to like cut anything either. I feel like that was pretty good, so I'm not gonna go into all of that. But yeah, once I did finish up scraping a little bit of that dead skin from around my cuticle, I am gonna take a alcohol wipe that came in the packaging and just remove all of that oil. I was truly surprised when I saw how easy and quick these steps were. Once I finish wiping down the oils, I am going to take that mini hand file that's in the kit and I'm just going to buff away the surface shine from my nails, and this is basically the only prep that I'm going to do. If you want to go in with some dehydrated and prep, feel free to do so, but I don't think that's really necessary. I feel like toes last a lot longer anyway, so I'm just gonna go in with the mini hand file and just file over the surface of my toenails. And after that is done, I'm gonna take the other alcohol pad and just go in and remove the dust. After all of that is done, now it is time to pick out our toenail sizes. And just like we are applying Gel X to our nails, we want to make sure that they fit sidewall to sidewall. And I know sometimes when it comes to toenails, it can be a bit challenging, or sometimes people may not be able to find one that fits their big toe. I just showed you guys like the first, I think that was the biggest size, and it was way too big for mine. So if your big toe is bigger than mine, or your nail bed is a little bit wider, I guarantee you will have one that actually fits. So I feel like this was such a perfect sizing. It has one size fits all, and it was just a truly stunning set of XCOAT toenails. I really love these. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick out all of my sizes. One thing I did notice about these, I think all of the toenail kits I've tried are like this, or maybe it's just because my toenails are like really short and like chubby. My toenail beds are really short, so whenever I am using these, the nails do feel a little bit longer. So if you have that problem as well, I think I showed it on like my second feet that I showed, which I'm gonna speed by towards the end and you'll see. For one of them, I did file the back of the nail because you can't file it too much at the tip, otherwise you will just file down the French tip. So if you do have that problem, it's best to file down the back of the nail before you apply it. I mean, overall it wasn't really a problem, so it didn't bother me as much, just in case you guys had that problem and you wanted to know a simple way that you could fix it. But referring back to the back of the packaging, I am just gonna go in with the simple steps. One thing I like about these nails is, remember in the beginning I did show some Gel X like glue, the gel glue. You can use that, or you can use regular nail glue. And I'm just gonna go with the simplest way because I know that's just most convenient to most people. And also I just wanted to see how quick these would be if I did apply them just using nail glue, show you guys how quick and simple this process can be. And also that is just the steps that's inside of the toenail packaging, but like I said, what you use to apply it is totally up to you. Personally, I do think the gel glue would last a lot longer because, you know, it's like a harder gel. But I will give you guys an update on how long these last just with using the glue. So yeah, I'm just referring to the directions, and what it says how to apply them is apply some of the gel glue on the toenail and then also inside of the tip. And once you apply it to both areas, you just go ahead and press it down, starting at a 45-degree angle at the cuticle area and just lowering it down to the nail, holding it there for a couple seconds and allow it to air dry. And it's literally that simple because as you can see, I am getting by this quickly. Also, if you were wondering, they do have a lot more styles. I think they already had some before this new launch, but they also dropped like 5 new designs. I think a few of them are like cat eye. They have a couple French tips with different color bases, so you get a lot of variety just like their fingernail tips. And I would definitely recommend these, especially if you want something really quick and simple, because you guys already know how I feel about BTARTBOX anyway. I just simply love this brand so much. And so once I get all of these nails on, I am just gonna go ahead and twist off the little tabs. Also, which I meant to mention that they do have those, so it's easy to hold. Using that same file, I'm gonna file away that little tip where we just popped off the little handle thingies, and then it is literally that simple. It takes little to no filing. After this, I am gonna remove all of that dust. And what I like about these is that you don't have to go in with the step 1 builder gel and step 2 top coat how you would with the fingernails. Once you get these applied, all you have to do is go in with some cuticle oil and you are done. So I really do love that the top coat is not mandatory because it just saves a lot more time, and it's just really convenient without all of the extra steps. Before I show you guys what these nails look like, I am just gonna speed by doing my other feet, repeating those same simple steps from start to finish, just to give you guys a little bit more because I feel like that was pretty quick. Also, you can go in with some designs or charms, rhinestones, whatever you decide to do, but I'm just gonna keep it very simple and just apply them and just keep them as regular classic French. And so yeah, it is that simple. I will have these linked down below for you guys to check out, and I also do have a discount code with BTARTBOX, which is key15, so definitely make sure to check that out. Make sure to check out all of the other styles. Make sure there's something in there that you like, which I'm pretty sure there will be. So yeah, I'm just gonna speed by this feet and let you guys watch the rest of this application play out. And once I finish, get them all applied, I will show you guys what both of my feet look like. Also, if you are enjoying today's video so far, make sure to go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, or leave a comment down below. Anything you do to engage with my channel helps me out a lot, and I just want to thank you guys in advance. So again, here I'm just adding on some cuticle oil, rubbing that in, and this is what both of my feet looks like. I cannot believe it was this simple. These are absolutely stunning. And if you haven't already, you definitely need to click the link down below to go check these BTARTBOX XCOAT pressed toenail tips out, because you will be missing out. Each pack has everything you need, so you don't need to get a lot of like side items. Literally everything is so convenient in the packaging, and I just love the way these look. The French tips are literally perfect, and I cannot wait to try out all of the other tips and designs, because I will be purchasing some on my own, most definitely. Yeah, it was pretty simple. Let me know what you thought about these tips, if you plan on getting some for yourself. Thank you guys for tuning in, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.